Man, Liam Hendriks back on a professional mound. Warming up for the Knights, his first appearance on a rehab assignment for the Chicago White Sox. 34-year-old Hendriks coming back from stage 4 non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. Diagnosed in December, announced publicly on January the 8th. They just announced it here to the ballpark. Congratulating him on his return to the mound. A wave to the air for Hendriks. And he's going to crouch down on the back of the hill and savor this for a minute. Think about all he had to go through just to get back to this moment. It brings a tear to your eye. And he's going to walk out towards second base. Classy move by the Stripers and the folks here at Coolray Field to recognize Mr. Hendriks. Not sure if he was expecting that or not. But he will have a little mist in his eyes tonight as he heads back to the mound. He'll be facing the top of the Stripers order, Forrest Wall, Travis d'Arnaud, and Eli White. Stripers players have all exited the dugout. They are clapping for Hendriks. And so he'll have some extra time to get ready for this appearance. First time he's been on a mound since October 3rd of last year when he was with the White Sox against the Minnesota Twins, a game he got the save in, a 3-2 victory. But again, the offseason found out about the non-Hodgkin's lymphoma and his last cancer treatment in early April, and now glad to see him back healthy and on the mound. His first pitch to Forrest Wall is down at the feet for ball one. Had some lumps on his neck and his hip that were checked out last year. And didn't find out until the offseason that they were cancerous. Saw an article today that said he thinks he probably pitched part of last year with the lymphoma in his system. A 2-0 count now on Wall. And Hendriks, a guy who is trying now to get back to the big leagues. He's got almost 500 career appearances in the majors going all the way back to 2011. Twins, Oakland, and the White Sox. Here now the 2-0 pitch, and Wall pops it up, third base side. Backing up on it is Remillard. He's underneath. He'll reach up to make the catch. And Wall retired for the first out here in the 7th. I've seen Hendriks way back when he started off as a Twins farmhand pitching for the Beloit Snappers of the Midwest League. So I remember him as a youngster coming up. Native of Perth, Western Australia. 3-time American League All-Star. 2-time Mariano Rivera AL Reliever of the Year. And twice on the All-MLB First Team. And he needs a moment to get a cleat cleaner from his dugout. Again, it's getting very wet out there as the rain continues to fall lightly here at Coolray Field, but it's made the mound slick. They do expect, because of course he hasn't had a spring training, that he's going to need some time to get stretched out. So here's Joe Hudson in the right-handed batter's box. He took over defensively for Travis d'Arnaud. And this is his first at bat. He'll take on a pitch that rattles off the catcher's gear, Carlos Perez, for ball one. Set at the waist is Hendriks, the 1-0. Out away from Hudson. And a 2-ball, no strike count. Two-0 pitch. Swing and a miss by Hudson. The count 2 balls, 1 strike. The early word on the rehab assignment was likely 4 to 5 appearances for Hendriks, so that will take him back to Charlotte, where I'm sure he will get a warm welcome from the Knights fans as well. Here's a roller to third and just outside the bag. Foul. Hudson now with a 2-2 count as he takes off the helmet, wipes at the brow. Now, we've seen plenty of rehab assignments over the years, and usually it's coming back from Tommy John surgery or from lower back discomfort or arm strain or something along those lines. It's very, very rarely ever something like what Hendriks has gone through. Here's his 2-2. And he runs that to the inside corner. A called strike 3, a little two-seam action in the front door to strike out Joe Hudson. That'll bring up Eli White. So now after the recognition and everything, it's A regular ball game for Mr. Hendriks. He's got 2 outs. Gets settled in, and remember, it's baseball again. And here's one on a short hop out to short. Gathered by Gonzalez. Has to throw quickly to get White, and he does. A 6-3 putout. And a scoreless inning put up by Liam Hendriks. His return to the mound from non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. Great to see him back. Great to see him healthy. And soon he'll be back in the big leagues.